Hello, everyone under the sun. Welcome back. God, it's been a long time. Probably a little over a year and change now, officially. I meant to have the first video back a little sooner, but things just didn't work out the way that I wanted them to, so we're here now, back on our lovely server. There's been a lot of changes because things have been kind of going a little bit before I got my videos back up and running. We have a few new friends to join the spawn camp community. There's a few people over there now and off in that direction, and they have their own Nether portal now, so it'll be easier to get to and from, as well as a new footpath to connect up with the rest of us, and even all the way back towards the spawn area. Did some work on the gold farm. I'd say it's about 90% complete now, finally. It's the most finished it's probably ever been. Bam! I'm thinking about doing a glass explosion top mushroom cloud style thing above the magma blocks and around them a little bit. But we now officially have an elevator. So no more will I have to either take the ladder or fly up. I can actually just ride. We got a nice little enclosure with some stairs leading up to the rest of it. I'm thinking down here is where the piglin bartering is going to end up being. Maybe like on each of these corner bits, potentially. The rune. Bonus points if anybody can tell me in the comments where that's from. Doesn't count if you already know and I've spoken to you about it. Oh, jeez. Stop. I also might put the piglin bartering up here, like in, maybe make some like rooms off of these little split paths. Have not fully decided what the plan for that is yet, but I'm happy with the state that we're in as of right now. Because really, I just wanted to finalize the look of it a little more and have an actual aesthetic to it for once. And of course, you know, we can still fly in and out if we need to or want to. And my favorite thing that I've done, which took me probably like 12 hours in total. Ugh, there's something so satisfying to me about being able to just fly straight through the bedrock. I've actually been doing it a lot. Periodically when I come to the Nether. Oh. And that's a project that I've been putting off for a long time. The TNT bedrock breaking isn't really the problem. It's the TNT rather for the bedrock breaking isn't really the problem. It was the act of doing it. We're done. I like the kind of like speckled marbling that the bedrock does. It looks pretty good. Hopefully I don't have too many accidents. I've got ample warning on all sides, I think. Danger lava, pit below, or danger pit, lava below. You know, you could read it either way and it's all fine. It's very obvious too once you look in the pit. And all in all, I think that's it so far. Tavish has started working on a new project, which is pretty exciting. He feels he has completed his haul and subsequent tower and everything around it. So he has set his sights on new frontiers. He's actually off on this mountain right now, I believe. Oh, geez, seeing all that green looks really good. Let me see. Oh, I've cleaned up the mess a little bit. Chest clutter has been pushed against the wall a little more, so it's a little cleaner. We have brought villagers back to the upper deck. I think, if they're still around. Should be. Bully, one of them is. Bro. Ah, there he is. He's coming. Good. No. He's a little stupid. Those doors are confusing to him. I understand. Need to give him a name. I have a name tag around here. Ah, perfect. Norm. Pink. Hello, Norm. Very good. Norm there gets me my carrots. Does really good work. Actually, check on that. Let's see what the stock of carrots has gotten since he's been working. Been there for a few days now. Norm, you're bad at your job. Oh yeah, I've also added this little balcony, which I think looks really nice. Good scenic area to look out on. You can see the Christmas tree from here, which is cool. So really, that's about it. There hasn't been much else going on development-wise. I can't remember if these were built on camera or not. They might not have been. Actually, they definitely weren't. But we've got some actual facades officially for cactus and bamboo sugarcane areas. So this area is slowly getting ready to have villagers be brought in to live in their little huts. Now there's a little bit more order to there. Oh, and I've added some more pathing. That's right. I've done that too. Yeah, I did a lot without recording. Just kind of got on and started playing. Got a bunch of my friends into it again, and we had some fun days. They've all switched to other games though, so I suspect I'll see them again soon. So something else that happened over the last few weeks, Tavish started playing again, and he and I had struck up a deal because he needed some shulker boxes, doesn't know where his wings went, and rather than struggle to go get a new set of wings and boxes, we struck up a deal. He got me some sand, I got him some boxes, and in traditional Tavish fashion, he didn't exactly just give it to me.
Hello everyone under the sun. It's been a long time. I don't know what part of the video this is getting put into, but Tavish and I did a little business transaction the other day, and in response, I don't know if this happened before or after, but I have a new map to go and check out. Much like the first one he did for me. He's got a little what is that, a banner somewhere? And I just so happen to know exactly where that is. So we're gonna go a little walk. Use my absolute cluttered inventory. Maybe I should drop some stuff. Alright. Inventory dumped. Onwards. Boy, I can't wait to see what it is. These are always so interesting to me. I have no idea if this is going to be a clue to a scavenger hunt, if this is going to be a I have to mine all of the sand he collected myself. I have no idea what this is going to be. Should be right up over here, though. Just across this bridge. There we are. It has come into view. Right. A teeny bit cheaty because I have my map and Tavish doesn't play with one. I don't think, at least. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? It's exactly what I thought it was. Alright, so is this all my sand then? Is this? This is a little more than 3. Oh, he got me 3 double chests. That's more than I asked for, but that's perfect. Thank you so much, Tavish. You rock. Going on. This is obviously nothing, right? I'm thinking way too much into it. Oh, I know where I am. I recognize that. Sidetrack. I know exactly where I am. Wow. I always forget how close I am to this. It was like the very, 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 very beginning. Wow. My little spot that I hid at night. I don't exactly remember what made me want to hide, but I always forget how close that is. So, like, out? Where'd I go? Down here? No. I have lost it entirely. Amazing. Wait, there it is. I got there in the end. I got there in the end. But I just need to be sure. This is nothing, right? This is absolutely nothing. I think this is nothing. I think I'm reading too much into it. Can't wait to see the comment about how I read too much into it. never know with Tavish. Always be something. Okay. In that case, what a silly way to do that. That must be one of the beacons. Alright, well, I guess I will transport this sand back to my house. I'm gonna have to go get some shulker boxes, though.
And that was really fun, honestly. I had a great time getting back from a few days of AFKing, getting out of my chair and seeing this map behind me, pretty immediately knowing where it was based on that little corner. He has such an interesting and amazing way of like roping in fun adventure in this game. You are definitely one of my favorite people to play this, Tavish. Thank you for all the fun. Really, I think that wraps it up. Trying to think if there was any other ads. Oh, one last thing. We also made a couple of light, fun-hearted changes to the spawn island just because of some of the newer people that were coming in. A couple of them hadn't played Minecraft before, or at least it had been a really long time. Oh, it felt like they hadn't played before. So I set up some just fun things to have. Nobody took advantage of them, so they're just here for anybody that decides they want to go to spawn and be silly. But there's now one of every tree on the spawn island, as well as 2 villagers, Bert and Helga. Bert will buy all the types of logs, almost all the types of logs, for Bertcoin. What is Bertcoin, you ask? Iron ingots, or iron nuggets. What do you use Bertcoin for? Well, Helga will buy Bertcoin and give you some various items, just like things to start out with. And most importantly, this very silly honey bottle that gives you like 3 minutes of slow fall, but makes you nauseous, blind, and mining fatigue for the first like 2 minutes or like 30 seconds. Just a silly little alcoholic beverage. I have desires to make more of them and make Helga the little bartender of the server. Maybe even make her a bar somewhere on the server. But I think that pretty much wraps everything up here. I definitely won't be back every week. I'm gonna try to do every other week videos, but bare minimum, we'll have at least one update every month. And on that note, one of the last things that I want to show off before we end today's video is all of the work that I put into the Christmas tree for this year. I'm not sure why I went down there, but this is the year that we are going to finish the Christmas village, so that we can have Christmas on the server this year. So without further ado, here is 8 hours of work I put into the tree. Enjoy.